Okay, folks, don't ask me what time it is. Well, you know the story. I like to talk about something and I just don't get it. I do not understand. So if I was a president in a country and I did have problems with drugs and heroin, cocaine, and folks, I do not understand that there will die so many people of this thing, you know. You can bring into this country here in Holland, you can bring the most dirtiest things ever. If I say I don't take it, I don't take it. And you also need to say this. So then the dirty things go out because it is not sellable. You understand? No one will buy, so where does it go? Well, it will go to another country where they will buy it. You understand? I think, and then they come with this border thing, and I hear that it is about drugs, that not illegal drugs will come in, and all that kind of shit, you know. And I think, let it come in, man. Let it come in. Let all come in. All this dirtiness, let it come in. Just don't take it. Because whoever did say that you must take it? No one. So let it come in. Let people try to sell you these things, you know? Try it. Do your very best. Folks, if you are wise enough, you will not get that kind of trouble. You never will go for this thing because it will kill you. And you know it. So I do not understand, I just do not understand that this is such a big problem for so many people. I just don't understand. But I will understand if I did use this thing. You understand? Then I will understand. Then I will, if I hear myself talking then I will say, no man, you cannot say this because I need it. You understand? It's like smoking. Hey, if the smoking go away, I don't smoke anymore. It's easy. It's easy. I will get trouble with it, but it will not take long. You understand? I will overcome this. It's not a problem. But folks, I just do not understand. So let all the dirty things come in. You know? Let it come in. Just don't take it. It's your decision. You don't have to take it if you don't want it. If you like to die, yeah, take it. If that's what you want, take it. It's your own fault. So I just do not understand. If you see a lad into the street, a guy, and he tell you, oh, you want some, you buy some? Now I will say, no man, I'm sorry, but, and you better stop selling because, you know. And it doesn't matter if the man from the candy store come and will tell me, yeah man, this drugs you need to try. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Do you need to stand strong in your shoes not to take it? No. You don't have to be strong for it. Just say no. That's it. You know, there was a time I was gambling every day, or all the time, you understand? And yeah, I did do this because I did have enough money, and I did not know where to go, you know, I was lonely, and I want to become more rich, so I did start to gamble. So I did gamble for a few years, and I was a heavy gambler, you know, and sometimes I did win lots of money, but most of the times it did go in, you understand? So, and I did not understand. But then on one day I wake up, and I did go to that store where I always did gamble, and I told them, folks, this was the last time. You will not see me gamble anymore here. And then this one guy did say to me, it's a wise decision. And he told me what they do with the gamble machine. They reset it. You understand? When it is reset, it needs money. It eats your money. And when it is filled up, then it's the next day. Then they reset it again. You understand? So, it's a tricky thing. It's a lying machine. And it's happening and you do not know the trick about it. But they reset it. It's like a computer and you clean it up. And it has to start all again. You understand? They reset that thing. I think it's very important to tell you this. For the gamblers around you, they reset that thing. And your money will be eaten away like it is nothing. And you go home crying because you thought you're gonna win more than you put in. But before you know it, you come into a dream world. And on the end of it, you become poor out of it and almost crying and cannot pay your rent and cannot pay the things you need to pay. So you do have big problems and you need to go to friends so that they will give you money so that you can pay the rent. And you never will tell the truth that you did gamble your money away. It's something you choose for, folks. And this is a good explanation about the thing I did do. And then I did buy a computer, and then I saw a gambling machine. And I thought, what? Can I also gamble without to pay money? So I started to gamble again. And then I saw that I can do it also with money. And then I did say, oh no, that never will happen. You understand? That never will happen. But folks, it's a choice. You understand? And you need to make your own choices. And this is also with heroin, cocaine, or smoking, or drinking, or going to parties, or whatever. You know, if you want to do dirty things with yourself and with your body, you know, it's your own choice. Yeah. So what Trump is saying, yeah, many people die by coke and heroin. Then I will say, hey, let the heroin come in if they want to die. You know, it's your own choice. You don't have to die. You don't have to use it. Yeah, but I do have big problems. Yeah, also I do have big problems, but I also do not take it. So why? Why do have I very big problems and I don't take it? And you have big problems and you take it. So what's wrong? What's going on in your mind, and how sick are you? And how sick you want to become? Folks, it's a choice. It's definitely a choice, and you need to choose about the good things and the bad things, like I told you before, and that's the way it is. So if I was Trump, I will say, oh, let it come in. It's their choice. Let it come in. You know? If they come to Trump and they tell Trump, hey Trump, you want to buy some? Then Trump say, no, man. Go away. Understand? It's a choice. So I say, let the bullshit come in. Everything what is dirty, let it come in. Just don't take it. So a new thing come, hookers. They come in front of your door and they do sexy things. Now it's your decision if you're gonna fuck her or not. You understand? It's like gambling. It's your choice. She will not come to you and she say, you must fuck me now. If you don't do it, your head go off. Is it? No. So folks, it's your own decision to make. Don't be so stupid. You want to go on the internet or want to become famous? Your story. You love money? Your story. You love to drink? Your story. You love to smoke? Your story. You love to kill, rape, steal, lie? Your story. It's your thing. It's your choice. Always your choice. If my neighbor come to me now and he hit me, it's his choice to hit me. Understand? Is it possible that it can happen? Oh yes, it can happen now, while I'm speaking. It's possible. And I leave all the possibilities open. So everything is possible. So folks, it works much better in my way. Because I will say, if this country was mine, called Holland, then I will say, let all the drugs come in. And all the bullshit. The people who died did never listen to me. Just don't take it, don't do it. It's wrong. And you will die. I will say this to the people, and the people need to know that he is right. He's right. So then they cannot sell it to you. And then they will go to another country. You will hear nothing anymore because it did not work. They will say, hey, don't go to Holland, man, because I did try it there, and many did try it there, but no one buy, no one. We need to go to other countries where they are stupid enough to buy it, so that we can get money. You understand? But Holland, they don't buy it. You don't have to try, man. These are the handlers who talking to each other, you know. Where can we buy? Where can we sell? Where can we sell better? Oh, I did hear America. Oh yeah, that's a country. That's a good country to go to. So they go to America. Because in America there are stupid people who will buy it. You understand? But Holland, no one did buy it. Because they did listen to this one person called me. I told them, don't use it. You will die by it. You want this? Well, then die by it. It will be your problem. Your fault. And then parents can cry, yeah, I did lose my son in the battle, and I did lose my son in the heroin and the cocaine. And I will say to you, hey man, don't cry in my face. I did warn the boy. He would never want to listen. That's how we did go. It's his thing. And then the people find me cruel. You understand? But it is cruel, but the truth. It's hard, but it is the truth. And I always will talk hard if I talk about the truth. Because it only sounds hard in your ears. You don't want to hear this hard man talking to you. You understand? You do not like his way. Well, I know you do not like my father's way. Or you had have listened. Because what my father say is what I say also. So you don't want to get problems? Just don't take it. I let the people in. Open your border and let them come in. Let them try to sell. It's up to you if you will buy. This is what makes the problem. People are behind this. People who don't want to listen. I did hear so many people say, yeah, I did use drugs. And I say, it's a choice. What? It's a choice. They do not even understand what I'm talking about. It's a choice, what do you mean? Then I will say, yeah, you don't have to do it. It's your choice. Yeah, but I was stressed. Yeah, I'm also stressed. Did I ever take it? No, you never did take it. Now why is your stress more strange than mine? You tell me. You know, my father hit my mom and he fucked her with many more friends of him. I saw it with my own eyes when I was little. And this did go on till I was big. Did I ever use drugs? No. You see, I was stressful. I saw this thing happening for my eyes. Did you see this? No, man. I did have problems on school. I could not learn very well, so I thought, maybe I will become wiser if I use that shit. No, you're gonna die if you use that shit. You're gonna get more if you want that shit. And if there is no buyer, then you will become very sick of that shit. So sick that you almost will spit out your lungs. This is how sick you will become. You want this? It's your choice. So I say, here in Holland, if I get everything to say, then I will say, let the shit come in. Every dirty shit, let it come in. Let it come in. Just don't take it, people. It will go away. You understand? It will go away. It's the same with my mom. People did talk about my mom that she was a hooker, and I did say, hey, I go to the hospital, will you come with me? You can tell her yourself. And people start to run away, and I think, oh, that's a nice way to run away, because he's right. He better run away. Or he has to explain to a woman he do not even know. You understand? It's the same thing. So let this bullshit come in. Just don't take it, because you know it's bullshit. So don't take it. So Trump is not right in this. Yeah, many people die and all that kind of shit, but it's the choice of the people. I never did hear him say. It's the choice of the people. So what am I talking about? Is he talking about people who did die in California by a very strange fire? No, no. He don't talk about that. No. That was a very strange happening. They do not have even the chance to use drugs again. They're gone. But folks, it's easy. Just don't take it. This is a way you walk, and you will see much dirtiness. And you need to see it. And you need to say, no, no, no. Then they can come with all the dirty shit. You understand? But you will not step in it. Because you know it's dirty, so you are wise enough to say, no. I'm sorry, man. Go to another. I will say to this kind of people, man, you are busy with your wrong work. You work for the black dog. And that is the back in your head, though. You understand? This is what it will give you. Demons and things to see and hallucinations and all that kind of shit. Yes, this is what you will get. And then you die. You understand? You want more and more, and then you die. And if you take an overdose, nah, you know it, right? How many did die in an overdose? But whose fault is it? Is it the fault of the people who sell it, or the people who buy it? Because I'm not dead. I did get many of these guys, around me and try to sell me. I can say no. So why can't you? Today I did talk with a few friends, and they told me, man, I go to the internet, they're gonna jerk my dick. I show it to the people. It bring many people with me. And I say, well, it's a choice. but not mine. Ah, come on, man. Then 3 boys jerking off. Man, many people will come. And I say, now you will go with 2. This number 3 stay home. Understand? It's a choice, folks. It's a choice. Everything is a choice. And you need to make it yourself. You understand? How can I be more honest than this? If I can't, then I don't know it anymore. Do I need to learn you? The things you get in life, you don't have to say yes. Are you not wise enough to know this yourself? Because if I hear, yeah, millions of people die by this kind of shit, it's their choice. And I will not stand by their graves crying. They did kill themselves. They did never have to do this. No one told them. It's their choice. You kill yourself, your choice. You go into the army and you start to shoot, and you also die, your choice. Do I cry if my brother did die in the army? No. I will say to my parents, hey, I'm sorry, man, but it was my brother, okay? But it was his choice. That's why I'm telling you, you do have choices to make. And these are many. Because many choices will come to you. And you need to be strong. Standing strong in your shoes. In the choices you're gonna make. Because the world is become very dirty. And these choices you need to make are choices you do not see. You understand? It's hidden in some kind of way. When you did make the choice, you are done. But you did not know. I'm warning you for this type of choices. These are choices, these are blind choices. You need to watch out for. If you don't see it, then you don't see what I see. But I warn you for this kind of choices. Many people already did make that kind of choices. You understand? And these are blind choices. And you will make that blind choices. You will be blind in the choices you make. And deaf. And when you did make these choices, you will become without feelings. You don't care anymore. If you get this, then you know what kind of choices you did make. You understand me? So Holland, open your borders, and I will tell the people never to take it. Well, you can listen to it, or you can take it. For me, it's the same choice. If I drink milk and there is poison in it, and some other people tell me, I don't drink that milk because there is poison in it, then it's my choice if I take it or not. If I die by it, then it was my choice to die, because I know there was poison in it. So folks, let the shit come in. If this was my country, I will say, hey, let the shit come in. These borders go open and let everything come in. Yeah. And then I talk about heroin and cocaine. Let them come in. Let them try to sell some. You understand? I will not even get them to jail. No. No. They also will not go to jail. Not in my sight to see. You understand? I will let them try to sell. But I did warn my people already in front. You understand? They come in and they will go out and they will go to other friends and they will say, man, don't go to Holland. No one buy. No one. Not one person. There must be there a guy who told them. They don't buy. Then they go away, folks. You understand? If you fight with me and I don't hit back, then you will stop fighting. It's also something like that, you understand? You will not go on with someone who do not fight back. Right? I say to you, you can hit me whatever you like. I will not fight back. Till you kill me. Then you understand, I did not fight back. People will stop and will not hit you anymore. Many people will say, oh man, I stopped fighting with him because he do not fight back. Who is winning here? Me. Because I did listen. You understand? And you can be in painful situations with this, but it's your choice to fight or not to fight. And my choice is not to fight. And that is my winning choice. That's also my little secret. I do this a lot with people, you know. I bring them to the edge and they don't know that they're almost falling. It's your choice, folks, if you will fall. So yes, I will open my country and I will let all these dirty people come in who sell drugs. You understand? But in front I did tell my people, do not dare to take this because you're gonna die. You make your own problem real. And if the people did listen, then these people who try to sell you will go to another country because Holland, no one buy. So the drugs will not come in and all that kind of things because no one wants something to do with it. You understand? And this is what I told the people, and the people did listen to me. It's a good thing to listen to someone who knows what will happen after that. And that's exactly what will happen. They will go away. So America, let the drugs dealers come in. Just say no. And you will see the drugs dealers will go away. Because America do not buy it. Not one of them. This is when you people listen. This will start to happen. And this you can do with drugs and alcoholic drinks. You understand? There are many bars, but you don't have to drink it. It's your choice. That's why I will open my country and let everything come in. Come in. Yeah, I know where you're coming from and what you're gonna do. You're gonna sell my people drugs. Man, try it. I know my people very well. And they are like me. For they listen to me. And no one will buy your drugs and bullshit. Then they will go away, folks. They must. Because they get no money. And they come there to get money from you. You understand? This is a money thing, of course. But if you work for a boss and you never get paid, I like to know how long you will work there. You understand? It's the same thing. These handlers will go to their bosses and their bosses will say, and did you sell in Holland? No man, no one buy. No one. Oh, well, I did hear America. It's a better place. So they go to America. America need to close the border for the stupid people who are there. They are scared that there will be more stupid people who buy this shit. You understand? And in Holland, there are no stupid people. Because they did listen to someone. And I did get this knowledge from God. And I did give my knowledge to the people. And I am telling you folks again and again, it is your choice. You die because you fight. I will not cry for you. You die because you buy drugs. I will not cry for you. You die because you go into the army. I will not cry for you. You do stupid things in life and you die. I will not cry for you. Because the first thing I'm gonna ask you is, who did bring you that far? How is it possible? The only thing I can think of is, you choose wrong. I do have enough money, folks. You know, these people talk to me, and I can buy a lot of that kind of shit. Am I doing this? No. No. because I'm talking about shit and I know what it is. And I don't want to step in it, because I'm gonna smell like it. And then any other will see that you did step in that shit. You understand? You will become visible in the world, that you are a user. This is what will happen if you step in that shit. You will smell like it, and they will smell you from far away. Then these people will say, oh man, this man, you see him? He's a user. He used drugs. This man do have a very terrible life. You understand? It's visible. You make yourself visible. And also for the rest of the people who did not take this, and definitely did listen, they will put their fingers on you. Look man, he's a user, don't come too close, because they want nothing with you anymore. And you did make your choice. That's the way it is. I see it all the time. It's like a beggar on the street, but this is another story. They do not use. But there also go the finger. Watch out for this man. He's poor, he's sick. Look his clothes. You will go all over the world. And that kind of stories will start to happen. It's not fair. But when you say this to a drug addict, then I say it's fair. Because they did choose for it. To become poor, you never choose for it. You understand? There are people who will make you poor. And that you go on the street. And that's another story. I'm telling you, the day my father comes, he will come from heaven like a beggar. And all the beggars will be with him. Do not forget this story. I'm telling you right now. Because I definitely did not see my father. Never ever like the king you always tell folks. This is not true. My father is normal. And he wants you to be normal. He don't want to be that high. He just want to be with you. And he will come in that way, like a beggar, to double cross you. You understand? As a thief in the night, you will not recognize God. I don't know any better clothes than you will become a beggar. You will not understand who I really am. And that's the way it is. But folks, be wise. So Trump, open the borders, man. Let all these drugs dealers in. Tell your people not to buy it. That's it. Yeah, Trump will say, yeah, but this will not work. Because they will not listen. Yeah, then die. If you don't want to listen, then die. Because that's next, folks. And this is happening in this world, all over this planet. If you don't want to listen right now, you're gonna die. And you're gonna die young. Because you are too stupid to grow old.